Two damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code.
The Heisman Trophy. It is the most highly coveted award in all of college football. Every year, hundreds of players compete for a chance to be a finalist and potentially even win this award, but only one player can be named a Heisman winner, and it's given to the most outstanding one. In 2021, the winner was Alabama quarterback Bryce Young. And when looking at the Vegas odds heading into the 2022 college football season, the 5 players with the best odds to win the trophy is CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Bijan Robinson, and Quinn Ewers. In today's video, I am going to be talking about college football players in this 2022 season that have a real shot to have their name in contention for the Heisman Trophy and be kind of a Heisman dark horse. These are players I believe all have a shot to be a finalist and may even shock some people and have a great season and just win the entire thing. Now, as usual, before I move on, remember to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's get into it. The first player that I am going to be talking about in today's video is Kansas State running back Deuce Vaughn. Now, Deuce Vaughn has been the starting running back for Kansas State for a total of 2 seasons, and he's been nothing short of spectacular. As in his 2 seasons there, he's rushed for over 2,000 yards, has 25 touchdowns on the ground, and 6 through the air. He is coming off his best season yet, as in 2021, he rushed for over 1,400 yards, averaging an impressive 6 yards per carry, 18 touchdowns on the ground, and even had 4 receiving touchdowns with an impressive 468 yards through the air, showing his versatility quite well. He is a running back that I expect to have yet again another big season, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has a bigger season than he did in 2021. I'm very high on Deuce Vaughn, and I believe he is at least a top 5 running back. I may even believe he is a top 3 running back in all of college football right now. I don't care if people want to slander him because of his size. Deuce Vaughn is a different kind of running back. He can score in more ways than one, and honestly, it's going to be very rare to see him have an off game, as he doesn't really have those. On to this next player, going to the quarterback position. It is North Carolina State quarterback Devin Leary. Devin Leary is coming off a spectacular 21 campaign, as in 12 games played, he led a very feisty and underrated North Carolina State squad to a good season, in which he completed 66% of his passes, threw for 3,433 yards, 35 touchdown passes, only compared to 5 interceptions. He didn't turn the ball over a lot, and NC State did have a lot of success. Now, Devin Leary is a quarterback a lot of people are very high on going into 2022, as he is coming off a very good campaign. In North Carolina State, they kind of had some hype, some of their most expectations they've had as a football program in a while, as some people think they can win the conference and potentially even nab a playoff spot. If he improves his game even more from 2021 to 2022, and with the fact if North Carolina State can put it all together as a team and truly win the conference, I think you can fully expect Devin Leary to have a really good shot as being a finalist. Sticking with the theme of ACC quarterbacks, the next player on my list is Sam Hartman, Wake Forest quarterback. Now, Sam Hartman is coming off his best season of his college football career, as in 2021, he completed 59% of his passes, threw for over 4,000 yards, 39 touchdown passes through the air, and 14 interceptions. Now, Wake Forest as a team these last couple seasons has had some great offensive play with Sam Hartman at the helm of the quarterback 1 spot. Now, they're going to be in contention for the ACC in 2022, but they're going to have to really put it all together as a team to win it all, as they've been having some really good offensive play, but defense has been a different story. Now, when talking about Sam Hartman and his chance of a Heisman Trophy, he is truly a dark horse. Everyone knows he is a good quarterback, but he really wants to make some true contention. He's going to have to lower the interceptions. Switching it back to the running back position, I'm going to be talking about running back from Wisconsin, Braelon Allen. Now, in 2021, Braelon Allen was just a true freshman playing on the college level, and he had a good season as he rushed for 1,268 yards in 12 games, averaging nearly 7 yards a carry and 12 total touchdowns on the ground. Now, in 2022, I can guarantee you he's going to get more carries than he did in 2021. He's no longer a freshman, And to keep it simply, Wisconsin's passing game is not the best with Graham Mertz as quarterback 1. And Wisconsin has been known these past few seasons as a very run-dominated team. And you're going to see Braelon Allen as the workhorse back. I feel like he's going to be in contention for the Heisman Trophy, just surely because of how good of a running back he is and the numbers he is truly going to put up. Going back to the quarterback position, we're going to take it to the SEC and look at starting quarterback for Arkansas, KJ Jefferson. KJ Jefferson is coming off his first year as a starting quarterback at Arkansas, in which in 2021, in 13 games played, he really shocked some people along with the team as he completed 67% of his passes, threw for 2,676 yards, 21 touchdown passes through the air, and 4 interceptions. He also did some work on the ground as he rushed for 664 yards and had 6 total touchdowns on the ground. When talking about 2022, Arkansas football has some of their highest expectations that they've had in quite some time as Sam Pittman's really turned around things in Arkansas, and people are expecting more in year 2 under him and year 2 as KJ Jefferson as the starting quarterback. I am expecting Jefferson to have another good season at Arkansas and improving on his game from 2021 to 2022. Now, when talking about being an SEC quarterback, KJ Jefferson, this could work out for him for the better or for the worse out of everyone in this video. If he knocks off some top teams and really improves as a whole with all of his numbers and Arkansas has some really big wins, he could be a Heisman finalist. However, the SEC is also the toughest conference and he's going to be in a real gauntlet on the SEC West. In my opinion, the tougher side of the SEC, which a tough gauntlet of teams on your schedule could also hurt your chances of a Heisman, as you could be prone to, well, let's just say more losses or just tougher games to really have big games, as they're not always as common in the SEC if you're not truly one of the best teams in that conference. On to the final player that I have in today's video. It is Oklahoma starting quarterback Dillon Gabriel. Now, before coming to Oklahoma, Gabriel was the starting quarterback at UCF, in which he had a lot of success in his 3 years he was there, as he completed 60% of his passes, threw for over 8,000 yards, 70 touchdowns, compared to only 14 interceptions. He's going to be reunited with a former offensive coordinator of his, and one that is one of the best in the country in Jeff Lebby. Dillon Gabriel is also going to have a lot of options in that offense of Oklahoma's, as there's talent everywhere on that roster, from the starters to the depth pieces, all the way up and down. Now, I am expecting Dillon Gabriel to make some contention for a Heisman finalist spot in 2022, especially if Oklahoma kind of shocks some people, not necessarily, as some people think they're going to be the second best team in the Big 12, while others think they're going to fall off. However, I do think they're going to be a really good team. And, well, if Oklahoma is going to be one of the top teams in the country, and Dillon Gabriel does what he's done so far in his career, I really don't see how he doesn't have a shot to be a Heisman finalist. Well, guys, if you made it this far in the video, drop something down in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to win the Heisman in 2022? And before you head out, remember to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. B. Kelly out.